I remember when I was first spiritually awakening, I had a coworker who's also a medium. She kept telling me, she said, you need to protect yourself. She said, you really need to protect yourself because you don't know who you are. And she's like, I'm so surprised that you don't know who you are. And I was standing in a room with her and a patient, and she had gotten the patient's permission. And she looked at me, she said, she was picking up on a few of my relatives. And she just kept looking at me. She said, you don't know who you are. She said, you need to protect yourself. And I was already literally doing what I could, doing all my meditating and everything, which helped me find my higher self. And it was like I was already pushing myself enough. But she just kept telling me, she said, you have no idea who you are. And she said, I'm just literally surprised that you don't know who you are. And with me, my family, they never allowed us into doing spirituality. They never spoke on spirituality. But it was like the more and more I kept finding out, the more and more I was just like, why have I been asleep this long? It's like to wake up and to feel and like literally realize what had been going on, realizing that I had had so much taken from me, realizing that I didn't know who I truly was. So when I hear that so many people just want to literally be seen, you can't be seen stealing from other people. If you do something the right way, you legit do something the right way, you're doing the work for yourself, you're meditating, you're working out to find, literally so you can find your own higher self, find who you are meant to be, you are actually doing the work for yourself. You're not out here destroying anybody's character. You are literally giving legit advice on how to find your higher self, on how to work on finding your higher self, finding your soul's purpose. You're not giving false details. You're not out here giving all these false details just to make yourself look like you're this type of person or you're that. You're not destroying anybody else's character. You are truly working for God. You're working for the universe. You're working for your ancestors, however you see it. You're not working for the devil. You want to literally, if you're going to find your higher self, I recommend starting with meditating. Sitting down, fully coming into your higher self, getting the wisdom that you need to find, to help you out, especially when it's coming to doing your healing. You have no idea how much meditating truly helps you. I absolutely recommend doing the meditating. Any wisdom that you truly need will come through. And I'm talking about the wisdom that comes from your guides, your ancestors, from the universe, not the devil. You want to really watch who you are following. As I've said before, let your guides guide you, let the universe guide you. Don't follow the devil, because he will lead you down the wrong path. And trust me, it's a fight. You will never know until you truly focus on yourself how much you are truly working and walking your spiritual path. You may think you signed contracts with good people, and honestly, you may find out a whole different story. Trust me, I have. That's why I always say self-love first. Put yourself first. Focus on yourself first before you can bring any type of love to anybody else. You want to discern who you are around. Because people who you may think are your friends may not be your friends. May not even have your back. It's like you will truly find out who is for you and who is not for you. I know that when I found out who was not for me, I started making cutoffs left and right. When people too busy trying to be all up in your business. When people just trying to take you out. They don't have your best interests in life. When I chose to separate myself from so many people, when I knew people meant me no good, when I know all people were trying to do was literally trying to harm me, spirituality is no joke. You will have people using witchcraft on you. I had one heck of an attack on my life. People thought I was lying. No, I was not. And the crazy thing is, I knew majority of those people. All because they were trying to take my destiny from me. Take what my ancestors worked hard for. Then got the nerve to gaslight me, lie on me, try to cause me legal issues, and take no responsibility for what they did. It's like you have to watch yourself. And when you have to cut them cords, when you have to walk away from people, when you have to separate yourself from people who no longer serve your highest good, you have to do what is right for you. Put yourself first. Give yourself that self-love. Have enough self-respect for yourself to keep pushing in life away from people who do not have your back or your best interests. I found out the hard way, but I kept pushing. Because I knew I deserved better in life. I knew that I had more to come. I already knew some of the ancestors that I came from. And I knew that I had to push myself. And that I deserved a lot better than I was hanging on to. So when you also know that you deserve a lot better than a job that you're hanging on to other people that you're hanging on to, that does not have your best interests, truly do what's right for you. Like I did, removed myself exactly when I needed to. Continue, especially bringing that love and that light into this world. Continue helping others see that there is true love and light in this world. And that everybody deserves to be happy in life. It's not all about you. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a destiny that deserves to be lived out. As I say before, don't ever regret finding your soul's purpose, living out your destiny, becoming who you are truly meant to be spiritually. Never ever regret that. Stay blessed.